Hey everyone, Kyle once again, and welcome back to the next episode review for Spy Family, episode 4, the prestigious schools interview. And also, I think this was a really great episode, and well, as more they go along, though, I'll get more into why it's a great episode, though. But these are three characters of Lloyd, Anya, and Yor. They were just all great. And with the more new other characters that we see here, especially one of the headmasters at the school, which I thought was really likable too, which I'll get to him in a second though. But episode 4 was a really great episode. So now they're prepared. Now our family is now prepared for the school interview. Right? They're checking anything they have. Appearances is in check. So they're heading to the school, and they're being. The moment they enter the school grounds, they're already being judged upon. Like, there's everybody everywhere observing them. Even it's like how the way they walk onto the premises, like they're judging like this was a fail, this was a pass, right? And one of the headmaster is by the name of Henry Henderson, which I like this. I like this guy's design. He has like this long mustache dangling down to here, and with that one of those I forget what those one-eyed glasses that those gentlemen wear, right? And he immediately takes notice of them, like how the word he always uses constantly is elegance. Oh, they're so elegant, such great elegance. Like he goes like crazy for the word elegance. Like he sees it when he first they pay tributes to the statue of the school, right? And then all of a sudden, the Lloyd sees a kid stuck in like one of those filthy gutters, right? All sullied, right? And he goes and heaves him out of there like so, and they get their clothes dirty at first, the Headmaster Henry's like, oh, okay, if they fail, but all of a sudden, boom, instantly change of clothes. He's like, oh, so elegant. And then all of a sudden, this stampede of animals come charging, which turns out it was a freak accident, which thought was a plan by... Which he thought that the Headmaster Henry thought he was a plan, but it wasn't. It was actually just a freak accident. It was just an accidental stampede. Like, and then this one bull comes charging at them, which I'm like... The markings around the eyes of this bull, which I thought was weird. And like, you know how the markings like Gene Simmons had from Kiss? You know, when he's in his demon makeup, right? And he has, like, those specific eye, around the eye, the makeup black markings around the eyes. That's, like, weird. It's, like, the exact same markings, that Gene Simmons wore when plays as the demon, right? I'm like, that's kind of weird. Like, those same kind of arm markings that from Gene Simmons from Kiss. Okay. What is supposed to be the demon bull? Wearing the same kind of different eye design around it. And then Yor, being the badass, like she goes and takes out that bull, uses her finger like to pinpoint the exact spots to the nerves, I guess, brings that bull down. And it's like, I was like, oh no, that's nothing. That was something I learned in yoga class. So, and then like Anya, adorable Anya, talks like the bull, right? And then the bull just gets up quietly, just walks away along with the rest of the group. And the Headmaster Henry is like, oh, so who is this family? You know, such elegance. And since they got their like clothes like almost ruined again, so they bought a third change of clothing. Oh man, I mean I'm loving this. So they're like before the best anime family I've seen. And then when it comes to the time to the interview, like they're prepared for like all the questions they're going to answer, right? Like how when there's two other guys along with the Headmaster Henry. One's a guy by the name of Walter, and the other one's by the name of I forget the other guy's name. The middle guy, he's the other guy with a mustache. Now the one who sits in the middle with a mustache, he's a scumbag. I immediately took a hate to when certain things he said, especially to Anya. Either like this guy's a scumbag because like his background, like he's divorced and the wife got custody of this daughter, right? But when asking Lloyd questions, you know, like how he met his second wife, which is kind of true though. Like he met her in a tailor shop and etc. Right? Well, so some of those questions are quite true though, but he didn't explain how he really felt about her though. Didn't express that part though. And as in asking your the questions about her, you know, and what was she like being a new mother to Anya, right? And then when it came to the questions to Anya, like she sometimes like spurs words like saying a museum called a museum or whatever, right? And she almost kind of like spilled the beans of their mission. Like she's because she could remember she was reading Loy's thoughts. We're here to see the boss of the organization. So she kind of almost spilled the mission's beans. I love, but it's also getting the thing that she wants to more like the head people of the school, and also thinking of from her spy cartoons, right? But then it really came. Then the one dramatic thing that came from this is when that scumbag in the middle, who asked Anya that who do you like more, your original mom or your, right? You think that she can be a better mom than your original mom, or you still prefer your original mom higher than her? And then that just instantly just began bawling her to tears, you know. And Steven said that that's going too far, right? And then, like, she was on the verge. She was getting her fingers ready. She was ready to deck the guy. She was ready to kill that guy on the spot, really enough, because that made her very angry. And then Lloyd, he goes and charges at the guy, looking he was gonna punch the guy, but it turns out he goes and punches and smashes the table. Oh, that was his mosquito. I thought I saw a mosquito there. And that just pushed him over the line, because remember, if you go back watching the first episode, walk back in the first episode, remember when it shows back when he was a child, when Lloyd was a child, and he used to cry a lot though, and he wanted to make a world where he doesn't have to see children cry again. Well, when he saw Anya cry like that, he just lost his common sense and couldn't control himself. So he was gonna go and punch the guy. Instead, he punched the table down. So, and then he goes and says, you know, like, well, if this is how the way you talk to children like this is the wrong school then. And all this just like the old guy, or you could say Grandpa, right? Henry Anderson, Headmaster Henry. He was just so blown away by this. And after they left, that made me smile, because Headmaster Henry, he goes and punches that scumbag right in the face. So you're the only one who's been to school is you, basically. You're the one who's wrong on this. I'm like, bravo to that guy, because I'm like, yeah, that guy deserved to have his lights punched out. He deserved that, because he was acting as such a scumbag, you know, talking down to a little girl like that, right? I'm like, bravo to Mr. Henderson there, to Headmaster Henderson. Which I'm like, hopefully we see that guy, we see him again though, because I like him. And so afterwards, they go back home saying that, you know, that Lloyd was reflecting on how he failed as a spy, right? You know, and for him to lose control, control himself like that, no, it's not what he's supposed to do, right? But Anya, you know, being still, you know, I felt so sad for her, but she be able to make herself, you know, so cute once again, right? Talking to Lloyd, saying, you know what, I want, because when she also said in the interview, like, I want to be with Mama and Papa forever. And she really wants to stick by this. She wants to be with the two of them forever. And as they both got a toast into their tea, we see the picture they took in the previous episode, it falls down, and which kind of makes it determine what future would it be. So they toast themselves to a bright future, basically. Hopefully, the future will get better. And yeah, so episode 4. This is a really great episode. I mean, Headmaster Henry Henderson, he was such a likable guy for me. I enjoyed him. You know, how his whole precision of the word elegance was, he takes it over the edge. But he was, I can't help but like the guy. I like his design, especially with his long mustache. But I really enjoyed that character. I'm glad he punched that scumbag out, you know. Because he deserved it. You shouldn't talk to especially to her, you know. Because, like I said, it just reflected on what Lloyd's was when he was a kid. He doesn't want to see anybody cry. And when he saw her bawl like that, he just lost control of himself. He wanted to knock him out too. And same with Yor. He was getting ready to kill the guy. And having that killer look on her face. But I'm glad that our guy Henry knocked him out. Good. So episode 4 of Spy Family, it was another. I'm looking forward to see more of this, you know. Yeah, we're gonna get more the second half in the fall, which is good though. But this show is gonna get even better and better. I'm really loving this show. Like I said, this is the best anime family I've seen. All likable, I've enjoyed, and I just hope we're gonna see more of this. So I'm really looking forward to see more of Spy Family. Definitely give this episode a thumbs up because I really enjoyed it, especially with the whole thing with the stampede with our Gene Simmons bull there. You're taking the bull out like that, and especially the change of clothes and all that stuff quickly. Yeah, I really enjoyed the episode. So, Spy Family, episode 4, great episode. So, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the next episode review for Shikimori, and we'll see y'all later.